Lotus channel. This is SHRI. Today our topic is immunities of trade union. Immunities from civil and criminal liability is an important and basic right without which no trade union activity in proper sense is possible. From civil and criminal liability means civil liability obligation in which the court orders a party to pay compensation or follow duty. And criminal liability is a liability that arises when a person performs any forbidden act. Without forming trade union, we cannot address basic right where no trade union activity is possible. According to section 36, office bearers are authorized to represent the workers in any dispute with their employers. Before the Trade Union Act came into enactment, unions were held to be illegal, conspiracies, and employees were awarded damages. What is conspiracy? Conspiracy is an agreement between two or more people to commit an illegal act to achieve the agreement's goal. Trade Union Act grants certain privileges and immunities to office bearers and the members in any disputes such as breach of contract of employment. Breach of contract of employment purely on the account of the endorsement generated by the Act does not render it actionable by virtue of this provision. What is endorsement? Endorsement is something that is offered to somebody to make him or her do something. Endorsement must be by lawful and does not prohibited by the law. Gatherings by workmen, either inside or outside the establishment during the working hours, is permissible when it is peaceful and does not violate the law. If such gatherings commits an offense, the exemption is lost. Any unlawful confinement of the persons, criminal trespass, or where it becomes violent, or criminal assault or mischief to a person, property, molestation, intimidation, exemption cannot be claimed. Problems of trade union, uneven growth. Trade unionism has not influenced a variety of industries, plantations, coal mines, food industries, textiles, printing process, chemicals, utility services, transport and communication, and commerce are the main organized industries in which unionism has made progress. The degree of unionism varies widely from industry to industry. For example, it has 51% in mining, 30 to 37% in transport, communication, manufacturing industries, and electricity and gas. Industries with a high rate of unionism are coal 61%, tobacco manufacture 75%, cotton textile 56%, 63% in banks, and 33% in railways. Another important feature of the unionism is that it is mainly concentrated in a few states and in bigger industrial centers. Trade union development in white collar workers and in lower management cadre is even more unsatisfactory. Hardly there is any trade union activity in small scale enterprises, domestic servants, and agricultural labor. Small size of union. Despite the fact increase in the number of unions in India, it was not accompanied by an increase in membership. In fact, a trend of decline in membership has been observed. According to the Act, a minimum requirement of 7 members is sufficient for the establishment and registration of trade union, as they might not have the impact on the management when it would come to put forth their grievances. So it is also pertinent to note that the smaller the size of the union, the harder it is to generate funds for legal assistance or union activities. Financial troubles. As with every other body or association, the trade unions require funds to work smoothly and effectively. This often poses a problem because the unions need to conduct events and programs related to the service promised to the members. So it gets hard to balance the expenditure and income. Multiplicity of unions, where the formation of these unions would multiply gradually, leading to better efficiency in collective bargaining. On the contrary, the formation of multiple trade unions at a rapid pace has only proved to be a curse to the Indian society, as comes with it is the politics and the main objective, that is the welfare of the workers, has gotten sidelined. Intra-union rivalry. Multiple unions can do no good to the trade union movement. They just create problems due to the multiplicity of unions is intra-union rivalry. They might contest strikes on baseless and vague grounds just to hinder their activities. This is a potent cause for the weakening of the trade union movement. Leadership issues. It is a larger known fact that some trade unions are politically influenced. The trade unions in India, often controlled by politicians and lawyers. These individuals often have zero to least experience when it comes to physical work. Another crucial drawback is that the Trade Union Act does not curtail outsiders from being a part of trade unions, promoting outside leadership. This can seriously hamper internal growth. Politicization of unions. The political influence on trade unions is affluent in India and has been intertwined with politics since the Indian struggle for freedom. A primary cause for the fragmentation and formation of multiple trade unions is the lack of interest by the political leaders associated with their respective trade unions in the primary goal of the union. Problems in the recognition process of a trade union. Recognition is one of the basic issues of industrial relation between employer and employee, as the employer has no obligation to give recognition to any union. In the earlier times, the attitude of the employer towards trade union has been hostile. Amalgamation of trade union. What is amalgamation? An amalgamation is a combination of two or more companies into a new entity. Any registered trade union may amalgamate with any other union provided that at least 50% of the members of each such union record their votes and at least 60% of votes so recorded are in favor of amalgamation. When two or more registered trade unions become together as a trade union, at least 50% member of each trade union record their votes and at least 60% of votes should be in favor of amalgamation. A notice of amalgamation signed by the secretary and at least 7 members of each amalgamating union should be sent to the registrar, and the amalgamation shall be in operation after the registrar registers the notice. Thank you for visiting my channel. Have a good day. See you soon.
Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel.